What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm still a little sick, so if I sound sick, that's probably why. Today I'm going to be using the team that Aaron Trailer used to win the Dallas Regional Championships a week ago? Yeah, about a week ago. I'm also happy to announce that I'm still working on the graphic for it, but I'll let you guys know now. Aaron Trailer, myself, and Justin Karras, who all built the team that won regionals together, as well as Aaron Zheng, are going to be doing a 24-hour live stream a week from today. Friday it'll be Friday the 31st, starting at 5 p.m. EST on twitch.tv/wolfyvgc. So you can check that out. I'll have more info on Twitter, and I'll talk about that more here as well. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 175k so we can continue the series with Joey on the road to Master Ball tier with him. But we've recorded a couple episodes in advance that y'all haven't seen, and I'm like, we are just flying. So at this rate, we're probably gonna get there pretty soon. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see more of that content with Joey, I do recommend you subscribe. Anyway, like I said, today we're using the team that I used at the Dallas Regional Championships, finishing 7-3. I think top 128, which is a little crazy because 7-3 also got you like 31st, but that's resistance. I really like this team. I think it's a great team. Not without flaws. Like, there are a couple problem Pokemon, but overall, it's a super solid team. And I kind of wanted to show you guys. I know I've been using it on stream a bit, and I have recorded some episodes with Joey with it. But I wanted to give you kind of just my personal, just like solo using it, like for YouTube. So, looking at this team, normally when I see Cheetar and Excadrill, I'm happy, because it's a pretty good matchup. Togekiss is a problem, as is, well, kind of Togekiss is a bit of a problem. So that's gonna be my main focus here. Against this style of team, I see Togekiss, so it could be offensive Togekiss, so that tells me that I probably want both Charizard and Duraludon. I probably don't want my Togekiss here. I normally bring either Togekiss or Whimsicott. In this game, I'm going to bring Whimsicott, not Togekiss, because Togekiss doesn't really do that much for me, and I really want the speed control. The second question I have to ask myself, is it going to be Jellicent? Which of Jellicent, Conkeldurr, and Duraludon do I want in the back? Duraludon hits 5 of these Pokemon for super effective damage, and Conkeldurr is super strong, so, yeah, and its priority Mach Punch is good against Whimsicott because it breaks the sash, and then it's also good against Cheetar, Excadrill, and Hydreigon, and Rock Slide hits Gyarados and Togekiss for super effective damage, so that's why I'm bringing those two. Jellicent is good here because I can set Trick Room, but I'm a little worried about the Togekiss, so yeah. My number one priority this game is going to be to deal with the Togekiss, yeah. The fact that we see both Whimsicott and Excadrill together tells us that there's a good chance that, there's a very good chance that Excadrill is not Focus Sash, which is going to be helpful to know, because normally, of those two Pokemon, Whimsicott wants the Focus Sash more. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn off the jar, sorry. Turn off the alert. Hydreigon, Whimsicott. So, that's interesting. That's interesting, but not terrible. So, I have a couple options here. I think what I'm actually going to do is go for... So, obviously, the worst case scenario would be they go for fake tiers and OHKO my Charizard. I think probably I don't need to rush to set Tailwind here. I'm actually just gonna go for Max Wildfire and Moonblast. I don't know what this lead it really wants to do, but I can OHKO both Pokemon unless Hydreigon Dynamaxes, and if Hydreigon is Dynamaxing, Togekiss isn't Dynamaxing, and if Hydreigon is Dynamaxing, I'll get a Moonblast off onto it, guaranteed. So apart from Max Guard, which will probably put in a range of Mach Punch after the Wildfire damage. So yeah, it should be very difficult for my opponent to stop me from OHKOing. Actually, it's not Scarf Hydreigon, so, or if it is Scarf Hydreigon, they're not Dynamaxing, so, yeah. But yeah. Wait, this is a 6 stadium. Which stadium is this? I haven't seen this one before. I want to play in this stadium. It feels like in Rome. It feels like the Coliseum in Rome. Dynamaxing, G-Maxing Charizard. When I bring Charizard, I almost always G-Max it. I actually have never not G-Maxed it. Let's see if they're Dynamaxing. They aren't. So, Tailwind comes out. I think that was the wrong move from my opponent. I'm going to get 2 KOs here, and I'm going to be able to match the Tailwind next turn. This might be U-turn, I guess. Okay, then maybe that was the right play. U-turn actually does a good bit. That also tells us that they are... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't tell us anything. We suspect that they are Scarf, but we aren't positive. Yeah, we're not sure. I'm gonna get the Wildfire up here. Okay, Cheetar comes in. I am unfortunately gonna activate a weakness policy, which is super bad. Yeah, that's not great, actually. Talking a weakness policy. But is this going to do like 30% maybe? A little bit more, actually. A little bit more. Okay, that's actually not terrible. We proc the weakness policy, but we get the burning field up, so we're actually doing some good chip damage. And with that much chip, we're going to get pretty close to getting Cheetar into range of Okay, this actually go. We're pretty close to getting T-Tar into range of Mach Punch, which is good. Especially because this next turn is probably going to be Tailwind and Max Guard from me. Yeah. Oh, it is Scarf. Right? Oh, no, we don't. Sorry, I keep forgetting about Tailwind changes. We're not sure if it's Scarf. I'll need to use Tailwind this next turn. Tailwind Max Guard is most likely my play. We've actually done a good chunk of damage to T-Tar. Like, that thing is going to be in range of Mach Punch plus another attack next turn. Even if it Dynamaxes. Which, it might be in Mach Punch range anyway, honestly. Probably safer to double into it, though. We know that X-Drill is not Focus Sash as well, which is quite helpful. It is X-Drill, so now we know all the Mons. So now we also know that every Pokemon here loses to Conkeldurr. So in this situation, I kind of want to... I have two options. I can max... Well, I have three options. I probably want to Tailwind here. I kind of want to Tailwind and G-Max Wildfire. I think that'll put me in a position where I can win the game. The worst case scenario is Excadrill protects, but even that's not so bad because, what, I lose both my Pokemon, then I go Conkeldurr and Duraludon, and I can Mach Punch Flash Cannon. I guess if they Dynamax Excadrill, that could be a problem, but yeah. So I guess the one play that I could lose to here is Rock Slide, Chaos T-Tar, Excadrill Dynamaxes, and Max Guards. Maybe Max Guard was safer. Maybe I locked into the move too fast there. Let's see. They do Dynamax Excadrill, so that was the one I was expecting. I don't know if you'd protect Excadrill here. I just don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. I really don't want to see Max Guard. They do not use Max Guard. Okay, so I'm going to do a ton of damage to Excadrill here, which is good. Thanks to Tailwind. Oh, I forgot they had Tailwind up. Thankfully, we're Charty Berry, because almost just toss this. Almost just super toss this. We should live that. Yep. And now, everybody, we're in Blaze range. Now we are in Blaze range. So this is this has a chance to not OHKO if it weren't for Blaze. But yeah, super OHKOs with Blaze. Actually, with Life Orb, it probably KOs anyway. So that went well. Get rid of Excadrill. Charty Berry coming in clutch. Oh, sorry. I guess the music's a little loud, y'all. Rock Slide comes out. We should lose both Mons here. Oh wait, we definitely lose both Mons here. That's fine. But we did, we did our job. Because now it's Duraludon and Conkeldurr, and I don't see a way for them to win this one. With Burning Field up, or G-Max Wildfire up as well. We actually still have 2 turns left of the Wildfire. And yeah, T-Tar's just losing health, like, rapidly. And what, they still have 2 turns left to Tailwind? I think they do. Which is a bit annoying, but that's okay, Conkeldurr, like I said, kind of just wins this one on its own. So let's see. We have 3 turns to Tailwind, they have 2 turns. Okay, so I think I definitely want to Mach Punch. The save move is Mach Punch Tyranitar, right? And then do I want to Flash Cannon or Protect or Draco? I'm going to Flash Cannon Hydreigon. I'm Assault Vest Conkeldurr, so I'm not that worried. And I didn't go for Draco because if I hit a Flash Cannon, then I can Mach Punch the Hydreigon, which should pretty much guarantee me the victory anyway. And Draco could miss, and I'd rather just not risk it. Maybe it was better to go for Draco, but I think Flash Cannon will probably do enough here. Especially with the Wildfire and the Sand still up. Because this is turn 3 of the game. T-Tar goes for Protect, that was obvious, but I didn't want to risk it. Mach Punch comes out, protected, whatever. So the real question is what's Hydreigon going for? Okay, it is Draco. Okay, so I should have protected. But as we think that it is Scarf Hydreigon, Duraludon will die to this, sure. But we do think that it's Scarf Hydreigon, so... that thing is now -2, and it's locked into Draco Meteor, and it can't reset its stats. And I'm Assault Vest Conkeldurr, so I do think I can still win this one. Especially with one more turn of Wildfire after this. Like, honestly, after another turn of Wildfire and Sand, there's a good chance Hydreigon will just go down to, Wildfire, or, Mach Punch. The nice thing here is that Mach Punch, I don't even have to worry about a double Protect, because Tyranitar is in Wildfire range. So even if they get the double Protect here, it doesn't even matter because Wildfire will KO. So, yeah. Mach Punch comes out. They make the right play of not protecting because it wouldn't help them. Draco comes out. Does connect. Does not crit. And Conkeldurr's at about 140 health left. Okay, so it looks like a crit Draco Meteor might KO me. So I think the actual optimal strategy here is actually to Mach Punch, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm always going to take one more hit. right? Unless, like, either two, like, if I Drain Punch, then I would take one hit anyway, and even if Mach Punch doesn't KO, then two Mach Punches would. So I actually think the optimal strategy is to Mach Punch again. The exception is if I die to Sand and they don't die to Sand, but yeah. We'll go for Mach Punch here. I don't think this will KO. Oh, it does KO, okay. So that was the right move. Cool. And that's the game. So, yeah. GG to Enrico. Cool team, cool team. Very Conkeldurr week. They brought 3 Pokemon that were, you know, chunked pretty hard by Conkeldurr, and so when you add in the chip from Wildfire, it got pretty nice. Oh, let me turn this one off. Yeah, that's part of the reason I like Conkeldurr. It's very good against Sand teams. Mach Punch picking up things is just super, super good. So let's see. People have complained about the music, so I'll change it to, I don't love Marnie 2, but people like it, so I'll play it. Somebody complained about me only playing Gym Leader music. Okay, number 600 in the world. That's good. Let's see what this opponent has. Okay, so this team is super annoying. It looks like a Trick Room team, but it also has elements of other things. No Fake Out is good. Vanillix, I really hate playing as Vanillix, personally. So I have to decide if I want to do Duraludon here, or if I want to do Charizard. I think I want to do Duraludon just because of the Butterfree. I hate the Ice Cream Cone, dude. It's so good. I mean, with Butterfree, maybe I actually don't go for... What, Duraludon Whims and then bring Jelly Conk in the back? Let's try that. Let's try that. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. This team is a little weird. Like, it clearly has a Trick Room mode with Jellicent and Rhyperior, but it also has a non-Trick Room mode with Duraludon, Butterfree, or Vanillix, and Arcanine. So I just don't know entirely... I'm not entirely sure what to make of this. It looks a little like Eduardo's team, but he had Togekiss. I know he had Jellicent, Rhyperior, and Arcanine, but I think he had Togekiss over Butterfree, and I don't remember the last two. I think maybe Rotom, but that doesn't really feel right. What are the last two mons on that team? Yeah, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what to make of this team. Vanillix is actually really scary because it straight up Oka's Whimsicott, and I don't have a way to turn off the weather, except for like Dynamax Conkeldurr, which I don't really want to do. So I expect an Arcanine lead from my opponent, personally. Still a little loud. Let's see. I expect Arcanine, Vanillix maybe. But it could be Jellicent lead as well. Butterfree Jellicent. Okay, cool. So this tells me my opponent wants to get Trick Room up. Which is fine. I don't really care that much about them getting Trick Room up. I'm gonna Max Lightning. Versus Butterfree, I like to Max Lightning so that it can't sleep me. And I'm actually gonna hard switch into Jelly here. Because what I really would like to do is reset the Trick Room next turn. If my opponent's leading Jellicent Butterfree, that tells me they have Rhyperior in the back almost 100% of the time. Now there is one thing that stops my plan here, which is Sleep Powder Butterfree. That makes things very, very difficult. If it's Sleep Powder Scarf Butterfree, excuse me, Scarf Butterfree makes my plan very, 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 very bad. And it might be Scarf Butterfree on this team. I mean, it's not like anything else wants the Sash, but sometimes you want Scarf anyway. Oh, he actually switches, oh my god, into Rhyperior? Excellent play. Excellent play. Excellent, excellent, excellent play. That was a very, very, very good play. Shoutouts to my opponent. They're playing. That was an amazing, amazing play. Yeah, correctly predicting that I wanted to go for Max Lightning as the Rhyperior, and essentially not only wasting a turn on my Dynamax, but also totally preventing me from setting up the Electric Terrain. I never even considered they would switch in Rhyperior to that slot, honestly. They actually Dynamax Butterfree. Okay, well, I'm gonna get befuddled here, but that could be fine if I get paralyzed. It'd be bad if I got slept, but I honestly don't care that much about that. I really just, I don't know. Butterfree's just so volatile. Let's see what they get, what status conditions they get. It could be flying, but I think realistically it's not going to be flying. Lightning comes out. I think I'm going to get either poisoned, or paralyzed, or slept, and gets the way Befuddle works on steel types. Let's see. It's a very good effect. Into Jellicent, okay, I don't think I can disable this. It doesn't do that much damage though, so this is clearly supportive. Butterfree, the real threat is sleep. Let's see. Duraludon is paralyzed. I think that's for the best. Jellicent's paralyzed as well. That's not bad. Okay, cool. I'm gonna Steel Spike into Butterfree and go for a... I got a little lucky with that one. Sleep would have been bad on either mon. Should I sit Trick Room? What's the last mon? Jellison? I'm gonna sit Trick Room. Why not? I'll probably get paralyzed on at least one mon. Like, you'd expect me to get paralyzed on one mon. Look at Duraludon's eyes, dude. They're goofy. Look at his little eyes. We got pretty lucky there, I'll be honest. Airstream comes out, okay. Into Jelly. Oh, boy, that actually... Okay, wait, never mind. We're in trouble. I think I may have made a mistake. I like getting lucky into losing anyway. Rhyperior goes next. It is high horsepower. It does connect. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Jellison. My opponent's honestly playing super well. Let's go Curse Body. Opponent's playing super, super well. Steel Spike comes out. Maybe Lightning would have been better. Maybe Lightning would have been better. We do get to play a bit of a fun game now, which is Conkeldurr going to take a nap? Because I could go Whimsicott, sure. I could go Whimsicott, but that's not fun, is it? Because any status condition other than... Oh, wait, it's Flying type Butterfree. Oh, wait, I made a mistake, didn't I? This thing is clearly strong. Huh. They're probably going to Airstream me here. Yeah, this is Jellison. Yeah, they're playing super well. I don't think I had their move there, though. Oh, it's actually Arcanine. Okay, we'll get some health back. We know all the mons now. Rhyperior, Arcanine, and Jellison against my three. I've got Conk. This should be Airstream, probably. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I guess I should have gone Whims. Because I probably needed Conk to win this. Yeah, I should have gone Whims. That was my bad. Arcanine gets a speed boost, and now I'm going to get Snarled to death. Which is a bit annoying. This is also assuming I can... Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's probably going to be the game, y'all. I don't think I can come back from that one. I was hoping they'd befuddle me, but I forgot about Airstream. I don't think I can... Can I win this one? Without Conk? Probably not, right? It's really fast, Butterfree. It's fast. Well, I do see one way for me to win this, but it's going to be really difficult to pull off. I need to get rid of Butterfree this turn. I guess I'll just pray that... I mean, just Compound Eyes. I can't miss. Let's just go for damage. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a Conk. I think I probably should have gone Whimsicott earlier and gone for maybe Tailwind. That would have maybe been better. Snarl comes out. Honestly, even Heat Wave would be bad. Should we get rid of Butterfree here? I think. Yeah, I'll get rid of Butterfree. We are -1 attack, or special attack. The thing is, like, I can O-code both Jellison and... If it weren't for Snarl, at least, I could have O-coded both Jellison and Arcanine, but... and Rhyperior. Like, I can pick up the KO here, probably? Maybe not, actually. With Fake Tears, it's probably not going to work. Like, because I can Fake Tears Flash Cannon into Rhyperior, try to get the KO. I don't think it will do anything, but... Yeah, I can still go for it. Oh, and honestly, Arcanine at this point will probably KO me with Heat Wave, even if it didn't want to Snarl. Actually, we do got Avoids, but they do hit Duraludon. That's the important one. I don't think this will KO, thanks to the 2 drops from Snarl. Because this is effectively regular Flash Cannon. I also could just get paralyzed. Yeah, it won't KO. It's unfortunate. Active Weakness Policy. Yeah, okay. Eject button. Eject button. Oh. Feels bad. This would probably Rock Slide, I guess. Fire Punch, actually, into Whims. Okay, cool. Alright, everyone. There's still one chance of winning this. And the chance is... Moonblast? Oh, never mind. It's over. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really have much to say. My opponent played really well. I think I lost that one fair and square. The matchup was definitely in my favor, I think, especially based on the 4 Pokemon they brought, but I wasn't prepared for the Gigantamax Butterfree play turn 1 and the switch to Rhyperior. Yeah, we'll survive that. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, I mean, honestly, yeah, a lot of this came from the turn 1 where I messed up. I could have gone Whimsicott earlier and saved Conk, but I just don't think I would have been able to beat the Jellison in the end anyway. Like, I needed Duraludon to beat the Jellison, so... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know, my opponent played super well, and I think that's I think that's a totally fair loss. Also, if they'd gotten sleep turn 1, this would have been way less close, so, yeah, I think also, like, I let Jellicent go down for really no reason, when Jellicent beat Arcanine and Rhyperior and Jellicent and kind of Butterfree, so I think, like, sacking Jellicent for pretty much no reason was pretty bad, honestly. I'm just not used to having Airstream Butterfree, but, yeah, it was a cool team. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me using the team. I will continue using it on the channel for a good bit, I expect, because I do like it a lot. It's a good team, so, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.